All right, I wrote this poem. It's called Social Outcast. It's about a relative of mine who recently passed away. Social outcast. Cannabis person, drinker, smoker, probs, SUD, substance use disorder, masked with mental health feelings, yet he was shunned, outcast all his life, unable to care for himself, enabled by people who cared, his mom's friends. He cared too much, yet maybe not enough. How do you bypass that draft, though? Cannabis user, a bum in that era, a no good, a piece of trash, someone lesser than to people, yet he died too soon, a sad tragedy, all but explained. No one could help him through his suffering and self-loathing, a jokester, a witty, smart fellow, never able to hold down a real job. A lifeline away, she rushed over, trying to be of some kind of help, to make sure this person was okay. Even though everyone in town knew he wasn't, we all allowed a wasted person to waste away. The sadness now the town manifests, the crying and self-loathing, through shame and tears we wait. Another day anew, another victory may never come. We shall wait and see whether it'll be okay. Far from grace he fell. He must have fallen a half dozen times, pissed drunk. The house he grew up in becoming his torture chamber. The shame of being nothing but a town drunk. Sad, sad, sad shame. A destiny all too late. Once in a name, echoed across the hills, his life only in a few people's hands. All went downhill after 2020. Nothing to live for again after that fateful June or July day, a sadness in the bright blue sky, a twinge of heart, too prideful to ask for help, a profound sadness manifested in the women around him. These hills reek of the stench of body odors of childhood trauma, too poor for city life, too ashamed for town gossip, too prideful for cities 15 minutes in each direction. A rural sadness of crying aches, alcohol, alcohol, alcohol in the hills of tragedy. We wait, whisper and wait. Try, try, try again, we wait with boundaries. Forgotten anxieties and wars of disgrace, a sadness manifested in these hills and blue skies. Those red hill akasakas, a war cannon and gun lost in the generations before us. A heartbreak among the sequoias, the true sadness in the drink, a depressant, a hard fall, a harder sobriety, a wonder of grief, love, and sadness, now pills and substances of the madness, selling us something to make us feel something we don't want to feel. The numb is better than the pain of memories of being shamed, yelled at, hit, slapped, cursed at, and kicked. They drink, they smoke, they use, they break. All to be renewed by the past mistakes of cherished songs around the fires and Oxycontin after those workplace injuries. Brutal, brutal, brutal